Good evening. Bit more on Wing Chun, of course. So should warm up first. So remember circling all your joints and the shoulders. Make sure you keep standing up straight. Really roll the shoulders. Shoulders up and down. Bounce on the balls of your feet. Everything up, down. It helps promote the energy to go down more. So remember, all these exercises do a bit longer than what I'm showing. Wing Chun, it's all in the wrist. So this movement here. And it's using the wrist. And it's like our forms. Start off in the opening, circling the wrist. That's all you should learn in the beginning. Start working the wrist. Everyone has their idea how to fight using Wing Chun, but we want to keep it basic as you always do the most basic move possible. Finish off it. So we put our wrists up against the opponent's wrists. We coordinate wrist against wrist. From contact, you'll know where he is. You'll know how much force is there, and you'll know when he's going to punch. So what else do you need? That makes things pretty good for you. But we put wrists up against, we coordinate our wrists against their wrists. They're not, we're specialists with our wrists. They're not. Simple way to put it. It's all, it's in the first section. Really working those wrists at a particular distance. If I'm more into this sword technique and don't really do the proper Chun Sao at the end. So yeah, of course you still have to be into that and make sure you do a nice Chun Sao. How to do the Chun Sao. Little finger comes in, and then energy goes into the ring finger, and then the middle finger, and then the index finger. And when you come back to guard, it's back into your middle finger. So remember, Kung Fu, we just stretch. We don't tense the muscle. That stops the energy flow. We want flow. So heaviness in the technique. So yeah, we coordinate out, so whatever comes in, that's contact stage. Then I've got to get to exchange stage. So we can stay at contact stage to stay safe, and if they come in too deep, you've got a shorter movement, boom, they've come into your exchange stage. You don't have to just go straight into exchange. Some Wing Chun people are like heat-seeking missiles. They'll just come in regardless of anything. So I've played with them, and I feel like they're going to walk into it if I was serious. So remember, contact stage. You've got non-contact, can't touch. Contact, you can touch. And exchange, you're punching, kicking them. And well, then you've got pursue and retreat. They're the 5 stages of combat. So depending on how you're going at exchange, you're obviously going to pursue. If you get into exchange, and you might have to retreat back to contact stage, reset, and back into exchange stage. A fight can start at those 3 stages in the first 3. Non-contact, it could start at contact, it could start at exchange stage. And then there's pursue or retreat. You'll find yourself in one of those stages. What was I talking about? Chun Fighting. So remember, Wing Chun's all wrists. For those of you that practice Chi Sao, just try when stuff's happening, just turn your wrists, see what's happening. Wing Chun's just hands going up and down these 2 lines, forward energy, turning the wrists. So you'll find yourself somewhere here. And remember, it's just wrists. You want to do it Tan Sao, just use your wrist. Gan Sao, just use your wrist. Don't use too much. Bill Sao, it's just the wrist thrust out. Jut Sao, just a jerking movement with the wrist. Put your guard up, jut. So block something, jut it down, whether you're punching here or here. So much, but yeah, so wrists, we coordinate with the opponent's wrists. You'll see it in Chi Sao. Wrists against wrists, starts there. Some people start in punching range. I start just out of punching range. So contact stage. It's good to know contact stage so they can't punch you. You just need a little movement. And when you want to, they come in. Then we get into like the 1-2 system. People are quick with 1-2 punches, and their third